Hi, welcome to SkiPad Support, and in this video we're going to show you how you can get the most out of your property listing with us. Now first up, here we have the property overview. We're not going to detail how to fill in the entire listing, we're just going to cover a few of the new and important areas of the listing that you need to fill in. First up is distances. This is a new one, and as you can see you can state the closest airport, train station, ski depot, and you can see that in your main listing these appear directly under your Google Maps, so it's ideal that you have these because then people can get an idea of where exactly your apartment is and how long it's going to take them to get from the airport or to the slopes. Moving on to listing details, the headline will be the most important part of your listing as this actually forms the title. So ideally it needs to be your property name, or as you can see here, a one-bedroom apartment for 4 people in Borovets Gardens. That covers all the bases, lets people know what it is, how many people it sleeps and where it is. Highlights, this is a way for you to list a couple of the USPs, unique selling points for your property. As you can see here, I've put that the apartment is close to the gondola, also has an on-site gym and swimming pool as well as free Wi-Fi. Now the next section that we probably need to be focusing on is the summary. Now summary should ideally have what type of property you have, how many people it sleeps, and also where it's located. So as you can see here, I've put that the apartment is situated in Borovets Gardens in Bulgaria and sleeps up to 4 people. And the summary is taken by search engines such as Google, Yahoo and Bing to create the small site description that you see underneath a search result when you're using these search engines. So it's important as it will help both the site and your listing to feature higher up in the page rankings for Google, Yahoo and Bing and so on and so forth. Again, with the description you might try to fit in your country and resort as well as how many people you sleep, because again when search engines are looking they use this information to decide how high up in the search listings that your page will be. Moving on to all the facilities and services, just a note, if you have any of the luxury items and you've marked them in a previous section, you must mark them again here, as these are the search terms that site users can use to refine their searches, but if they're not marked in the luxury items area then they won't appear, unfortunately. Now moving on, photos. We say it's ideal that you give all of your photos titles so that they look a little bit better on the slideshow, and that's fairly easy to do. Rates is probably the second most important thing, as the more rates you have the better it is for people viewing your listing. Same goes for availability, because if someone can see a listing with up-to-date availability and a lot of rates, then chances are you're going to get more people interested, because as with this listing here they can see that the first 2 weeks of July are booked out, and when they look down at the rates we've got rates right through until the end of March next year. So those are a few of the sections that you should be focusing on, and that will help you get the most out of your property listing that you have with us here at skipad.co.uk.